Hello, today we are at Piedmont Technical College in Greenwood, South Carolina. Too excited to do this video, honestly. We are going to be doing like a surface level, not deep dive, of echocardiography. Everything that it has to entail, what they do exactly as an echocardiographer. And I'm here with my colleague. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm an echo student here at Piedmont Tech.
And we are going to have wonderful Maya here to help explain everything because I am going into the invasive part of cardiovascular, working in the cath lab. She, on the other hand, is doing the echo side of things. So echocardiography, and we're gonna just jump right into it and let her explain it. Explain what cardiac sonography is and why it's important to healthcare.
Cardiac sonography is the ultrasound of the heart. It's important for assessing heart walls, heart valves, blood flow, and we are the eyes and the ears for the cardiologist.
Awesome.
Welcome to the Echo Lab. This is our echo-specific table. What's really cool about it is that there's a dropout, which makes it user-friendly and better ergonomics. Now we're going to look at the tools and equipment that we use. First off, we have our EKG leads, and then we have our probe. We have our computer, our electrodes, which will be placed on the patient, and of course our gel. Now we're going to run through the purpose of each of these items. First off, we're going to talk about our ECG leads, which help us gate our study by tracking the cardiac cycle. Secondly, this is our ultrasound probe, used specifically for echoes. It sends and receives sound waves so that we get an image of the heart. Thirdly, this is our ultrasound gel, which is put on the probe to eliminate air bubbles and air pockets between the patient's skin and the probe. This is our monitor. It helps us assess and quantify data that we gather from our cardiac probe. Typically, during a normal echo exam, we would give our patient a covering, a towel, or a gown to protect their privacy and make them comfortable. We would typically place it over their chest, possibly even their belly, and pull it down when needed. So we have 3 different patient positionings depending on what views you're trying to capture. One of them is with the patient lying flat with the knees bent up. Go back down. And then another position is left lateral decubitus with the patient rolled over onto their left side. Their left arm would be above their head. Perfect.
Okay.
And then the last one, we would have the patient lying flat and their chin would be tilted back and to the right a little bit. I'm lifting the patient up. Now that I have my patient lifted up to a good height, for me to work with ergonomics and body positioning and everything to where I'm comfortable and the patient's comfortable, I will grab my probe. I will then grab my gel, put my gel on my probe, and now we will go to our first view, which is plaques. We make very small movements to capture the views and images that we need. Right now we're looking at the plaques view. Right here would be your left atrium, your mitral valve, your left ventricle, your LVOT, and your aorta. Your right ventricle is up here, and that would be your interventricular septum. I will now position the patient for subcostal view. I'll have him bend his knees up towards his chest. All right, so I'll place the probe underneath his xiphoid process, press in and get a view of his heart, 4 chambers. That concludes the basics of echocardiography.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps up that video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it down in the comment section. We are going to be doing a part 2 to this video, so stay tuned, where we're going to jump into all the different views, long axis, and all those great things, and actually getting a better look at what the images look like on the monitor. So just look out for that video in the future. Hopefully we have our program director, Scott Wells, to help us out with that. He's very efficient in that matter and has had a lot of experience in that. So should be a great video. Just stay tuned for that. I really want to thank Maya here. Thank you so much. You did an amazing job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Of course, thank you for being here. Guys, tune in, continue to watch, and we'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Welcome to the Echo Lab.
I will now position the patient. Let's start over. No, take that out. Rewind. We have our EKG leads, which, nope. Rewind.
Good job, man.
Baseline. Nope. Rewind. Ultrasound. Gel. Okay, you do. I said
Oh, stop. Yo, I was like, yo, what's going on? Okay.
I quit.
You did wrong.
Fire me. Nope.